Hello everyone! Welcome to the first episode for a campaign for the Border Princes. Now obviously I'm going to be using some mods in this one because Border Princes are not available in the vanilla campaign, so I'm going to list all the mods I'm using in the description below. Some of the big ones we were able to conquer anywhere. I'm trying that out for the first time in a Total War Warhammer game, and of course the faction unlocker that allows us to play as the Border Princes. There are a couple of faction unlocker mods, but the one that I chose and will list again below allows you to actually have victory conditions for these specific factions of Musilion, Border Princes, where else? Scaling, and Bretonia, and then Crackajack, which are new Norse, well not, I think they've been around for a couple months, but a Norse-based dwarf faction, which we may get to at some point. I don't really want to play the Bretonia one. There's a couple cool Bretonia mods out there, but the thing is, we're going to have Bretonia officially from CA here in just a couple months, so I'm going to wait to play a campaign from them until that's released. So we're going to go to the Border Princes. Plentiful Confederation options, allowing other Empire factions to be merged via diplomacy. Well-rounded unit roster with a wide range of magical lores and war machines, has access to strong artillery. Is that just the same thing it says for the Empire? No. Okay, so that is actually unique here. Plentiful Confederation options. So these guys can actually confederate the Empire faction, like the little sub-factions? That's kind of cool. Okay. There's the background if you want to read that real quick. I think the Border Princes lands were mostly controlled by like savage or greenskin tribes until the humans rose up against them or colonized their area, I think. I don't know. Let's see. Valmer Galser, excellent duelist, proficient trader. Reload time for artillery and missile damage for cav units. Oh, it's like pistoliers. Okay. Which you actually start with. Cool. We're going to go to very hard for this one, and let's start the Border Prince campaign. There's not going to be any kind of... I was going to say introduction. I think this is just a trailer that they're putting in front of this. Also, it has no sound. Okay, well, hey, you know, it's a mod. Let's escape out of that. What I was going to say is there's not going to be like any advisor, or at least I would doubt there would be. That'd be funny though. They hired the voice actor for the advisor to do new lines for this mod. That'd be pretty sweet. Okay, so here we go. Now, I think the initial difficulty of the Border Princes is going to be just how much territory they control. Let's orient it like this. This is how I usually play. They're just stretched out in a very long fashion, so they're kind of like touching so many little factions around here, and so it could go really bad, especially since I'm playing with a AI kind of rehaul mod that makes them more aggressive when they declare war, and I guess they make better army compositions now. I don't know. We'll see how that works out. I haven't tested that yet. So, yeah, this is a little concerning of just how much territory we control and just how it's not really centralized. So, I'm thinking since we can apparently confederate Empire factions, we should probably make friends with them. I want to make friends with the Dwarves because our victory conditions, we have to own Astalia and Tilia. We're going to do the short campaign victory at least first, but we have to destroy the Greenskins, Vampire Counts, and then all these Greenskin tribes. The short one is Astalia, Tilia, Greenskin, make sure they're destroyed. So I want to kind of use the Dwarves as a buffer against the Greenskins, and I think we want to focus on getting Tilia and Astalia first. We'll have to deal with potentially Wood Elves, and I know that the Beastmen spawn over here sometimes, so that could be a problem. But we also are using the Conquer Anywhere mod, so I can go and conquer these dwarf holes if I want to. Speaking of, there is this one. I believe that's a Greenskin faction that we can probably take out pretty quickly. But let's go into diplomacy. We want to go with the dwarves.
What brings you to the halls of my aunt?
They actually accepted. Okay, good. Barak Var, we can maybe become trade partners.
You may speak before my shield.
Very cool. Very cool. So I don't think I mentioned this, but I'm using a mod that takes away the great power aversion diplomacy penalties, just because I didn't like it, but I wanted to try a game without it, so we don't have to worry about the great power aversion. And then let's see, Averland.
Greetings on behalf of the Empire.
I'm fine with this. Become vassal. It said we can confederate, right? I don't see that option yet. Maybe that's a tech or something. Now do you want to? No. You will, in time. Who else do we want to become friends with? You hate the greenskins. We hate the greenskins. Oh, we already have a non-aggression pact with Barakvar. Or, sorry, with Clan Angrand as well. Oh, cool. What else do we start out with? I think that's it. And we're at war with the Bloody Hands. They can just cross the water here with their special movement abilities. That could be annoying. But I think I want to try and take this first. That's so far away from our main army. In terms of buildings and like new units that were added, because there are some new units, I guess we can go over that real briefly. So new units, we have basically a Bretonnian bowman, just with a shorter range. And then we have a border ranger, which is a stronger like Bretonnian peasant, I guess. Basically they have Strider and Vanguard deployment as well. Okay, melee stats, leadership's still pretty low. Then we have the shield bearers, which is going to be kind of they take place, or they kind of replace the greatswords, kind of. They're not really armor piercers, obviously. As you can see here, they're actually damage versus large, but they're going to be the most elite infantry that we can really get our hands on. So probably try and get those. Very high armor, nice block chance, so that's cool. Besides that, we have the light cannons, which is a shorter range, lower damage great cannon unit. So that's kind of cool, I guess. There's the normal cannon there. Actually, it's the same damage, isn't it? About. Then over here, we have a unique hero, the Templar of Myrmidia. Kinda is like a warrior priest, and I guess warrior priests shouldn't be recruited in this mod, but they're still here because you need them. I don't know, it's weird. So we're going to try and recruit some Templars of Myrmidia. They do have a unique skill, Spear of Myrmidia, which increases armor piercing damage, and then this increases armor and missile parry chance. And then I think they have like a self buff. Yeah. Oh, right, they have a constant aura that makes units around them immune to psychology, which is a very powerful thing. Then we have like basically the Bretonnian light cav and skirmishing cav. We have this new Knights Militia, which is an okay melee cav. Actually, pretty good melee cav since it has 100 armor. Then we just have kind of like Bretonnian Knights, which is going to be our shock cav for this faction. Tilia and Astalia both have their own unique units as well. So just know that they do. Alright, so that's the new units. Oh, what to build? Oh, we need to do the commandments here. We don't really have much in trade. Public order is, I guess, kind of an issue. So we'll do that. And collect tribute, I guess. So this is going to be a trade thing. And then ports. Wait a minute. Oh, in the back of my mind, I was like, wait a minute. I know they have like a swashbuckler unit. I totally missed this. They can also recruit dwarf warriors, by the way. And then these paymaster bodyguards, which is kind of a unique halberd unit, but you need the mercenary hub. And then if you upgrade that to your retinue hall, you can get dwarf warriors with great weapons. And then these swashbucklers. This was the unit that was sitting in the back of my mind. I was like, wait a minute. I know I missed something. So they're kind of like the Free Company militia, but more heavily armored. I think better attacking stats. And they are armor piercers. They also have a trait, I believe that's called stubborn at the bottom. I can't really see it here, but it makes them immune to the penalty of a lord routing. I think is what that does. Okay. I knew I was missing something. The fact that they can recruit dwarf warriors and these unique units over here. Sorry about that. Okay, so do we want some more money? More money is always a good thing. 4,000 though? Is perhaps a bit much to ask at this time. See, if we upgrade you, we get access to the border rangers, some spearmen. Not sure if we really need that. Growth is always a great thing. Let's do some growth. I mean, this does also do... Okay, we'll do this as well.
What does
We're getting
the
2,000 a
Emperor
turn,
do?
which is pretty good. We do have access to regiments over now, which is a cool thing. And if we look at the stats here, militia archers are slightly weaker than crossbows because they have a weaker range, but they do have more ammunition. And then the border rangers are slightly more expensive, have more ammunition than the crossbowmen, have the strider ability and vanguard deployment, and kind of better melee stats, not by much though. So we're probably going to use border rangers because they're a unique unit to this faction and because they're also kind of stronger. They have a lower upkeep cost, which is kind of odd to me. Maybe because they have lower armor and leadership. No, they have higher leadership though. I don't know. But let's recruit one of those, and then we'll grab a spearman because we can. And I think that's going to be the first turn. Oh, technology. Astalia, Tilia, and the Border Princes share this technology tree. So you see this leadership plus 10 for adventurers, riders, royal guard. A lot of these units we don't have access to as Border Princes, but this is just kind of hitting every new unit in this pack, this mod pack. So for us, we have the scouts, rangers. I think that's it. Let's see, melee attack for greatsword infantry and shield bearers. Experience for all of those. Immune to psychology, all lords get that. Give them more leadership. Okay. Income from raiding, casualty replenishment rate, and income from sacking settlements. Armor piercing damage for all infantry or all units +1, and then armor +10 for all heavy armor units. I don't know what's considered all heavy armor. Dwarfen allies? Okay. Having dwarven units is not a bad thing. Campaign movement range is always pretty good. Ooh, that's pretty good. Aura size, no recruitment rank. Replenishment rate for all knights and knights of the righteous spear. I don't think we have the righteous spear knights, but we do have normal knights. Hero action cost, hero recruitment rank. Oh, I guess maybe you can get warrior priests. They are mentioned here. I'm not going to get them though. I'm going to get the other ones. Diplomatic relations +5 with all factions. All these take 15 turns though. Income from ports, trade agreements, growth. Experience +3 for the Sartosan pirates. That is a unit I think that the Tillians have. We do not. But everything else from there I do like. Growth, especially early on in the game, is always a great thing. More money from our ports. Trade agreements I hope to have a lot of. There's a lot of good stuff here. Kind of basic stuff, but a lot of good stuff. 15 turns it is. And I think that's it for the first turn. Did I show off the victory conditions? I think I did, didn't I? Okay, nothing happened. So yeah, I think I want to try and take out these guys really quickly. We do have a decent sized garrison. I am slightly worried about the Bloody Hands coming over here. So? But I think I'm going to start moving out that way.
To the provinces?
And I guess we can upgrade that. Actually, no. Hold on.
By the comet!
By Sigma, no! We're going to need more frontliners, I think. These guys are very cheap. Let's see. We're going to be fighting against greenskins, so probably swordsmen.
To strengthen the empire.
We have 3 spears, skirmish cav, mortars. That's a lot of ranged units there. So I think we'll grab 2 more swordsmen and then cheap spear to watch the backs of our skirmishers. You know, watch out for like cab charges and things. Okay, so we'll recruit that. Go back into diplomacy, see if we can start trading. I want to kill you.
Greetings
So I don't know if I
on
want to start
behalf of
trading
the
with you.
Empire.
No! Trade with me, friend. Karak, I'm not looking to really get into war
You
with.
may speak before.
Nice. Zufbar. They're kind of far away. I war with the Bloody Spears, but still.
Make your proposal.
Nice. Good God. Without that great aversion, man, you can actually get non-aggression packs. Okay, now these guys just have an aversion because we're humans. And because of other things. So that's cool. Okay, so that's done with that. And in turn... Oh, also we have the... Oh. Okay, we only have one office. I was messing around with a lot of mods today, and one of the faction unlocker mods, I was able to play the Border Princes, and they had the entire office section of the Empire, but I guess in this one, they don't give them that, so there's no positions to fill. It's kind of sucks, but we will deal with it. No, we'll still just kind of move up slowly.
Pick up the pace.
So we can continue to recruit.
It is for the best.
So let's see, I want 4 spears to cover our skirmishers. Front line is pretty strong. Well, for a tier 1 anyway. I guess I'll grab one of these militia archers just so you can see what they look like in battle. I'm pretty sure they basically look like just Bretonnian peasants. And the border rangers look kind of like witch hunters without the hats, I think. But we will recruit those. And we have a lot of money, which is pretty cool. Ooh, upgrades. Income generated, public order, growth plus 20. That is good. Can we upgrade one of these two? Ackendorf, I really want to try and get upgraded as soon as possible. So I think I want to upgrade the main settlement, so we need 2 population surplus, which we will have in 4 turns. And we need 3,000 gold. Okay, because we want as strong as garrison right here, because this is kind of an important building. It's the access to the northern part of this world and the southern, like, people got to go through here. It would be pretty cool if this was like a trading hub. If like it had some kind of bonus to trade or something, but it does not. Anyway. So for Zavorak, we will upgrade you to a village. In turn. And look at this. Yeah, I see you.
Yes, my lord.
Piece of crap. We're not even at war yet, but they're going to be raiding me anyway.
This will bolster the nation.
So we are going to march very close with our 20 stack. With Valmir Galser. I don't like that name. Where's your rename? Isn't it this? Oh, he's a legendary lord for the faction. That's why we can't rename him. He doesn't look like a legendary lord. He just looks like a general of the Empire. Okay. Well, if you want a unit name in this game, feel free to list them below. I didn't do that for my Wood Elf campaign because I played most of that before the campaign was even being released on YouTube. So I knew that I'll probably be done before anyone was able to suggest a name. But for this one, I'm not going to do that. So feel free to suggest unit names. I'm probably going to reserve unit names to more like important units, because honestly, giving your unit name to like this swordsman unit, like they're just cheap fodder units. But you know, maybe like the border rangers, pistoliers, maybe like these more not just fodder units, I'll probably reserve the unit names for, even like handgunners. But like these frontline troops that can die so easily, you don't want to be. I mean, or maybe you do.
I will marshal the bed.
Like, I want unit names to be really cool and reserved for like the cooler units in the game, even the mortar team.
Who calls?
Where did they go? They went over here? Well, that sucks for you, buddy.
Emperor bid? By Sigma's right.
Because I'm about to take your stuff. You're at war with the Jagged Horn tribe.
To war!
Conquer anywhere!
War calls!
And we will fight this one out. We're going to win, but we'll fight it out. Like, we could auto-resolve. But, nah. Let's see. 2 Gobbo archers. Well, we outranged goblin archers. So we could probably just skirmish them. Okay, so first things first, let's take a look at the new units here so you can see them. Where are you? There we are. Militia archers. Again, they look kind of just like Bretonnian peasants. Kinda. I guess there's like some free company militia thrown in here. Yeah, so that's what they look like. And then... where are the other ones?
We are ready.
Oh, right. You have Vanguard deployed. Alright, so then the border guys. I guess they look kind of the same. Bretonnians and free company militia.
What men can do.
Oh, there we go. There's a witch hunter jacket in there, though. So yeah, that's them. Their old Vanguard deployment. Be cool if they had fire and 360. I'm so used to the wood elves right now. We will stick you here. But like actually hidden in the fort. Actually hidden it. There we go. Thank you. Because they do also have Strider. Which... doesn't really do anything for them in the forest anyway, because they don't have a penalty. But I guess if we're in a water map, it negates penalties for water.
Sigmar calls. We await your orders.
Pistoliers, let's go over here, mark you up.
Ranging target.
Let's see, crossbows.
Show us the foe. Yes, General.
Actually, move you back a little bit.
For the Warhammer. Yes, General.
Also, this is being played on Ultra, so that's why we have so many units. So very many units.
Spearmen for the Emperor. The Empire endures. We are ready. Ready.
Alright, that's fine.
Swordsmen.
Start battle.
State troops ready. No lingering.
Mortar team, let's take out their gobbo. Actually, where's our biggins? Well, biggins are kind of spaced a little far apart, so mortars don't do as much damage to them. Let's just take out the goblin archers.
Ranged weapons ready. Our weapons are yours. Yes, sir. Yes, General.
Start harassing with the pistoliers.
Spearmen. Handgunners. Swordsmen. Ready for war. We obey. Sigmar calls. Sigmar calls. The Empire endures. Spearmen. Yes, sir. Ready. Sir. Yes,
You
sir.
hit the biggin.
Sir. For the Emperor.
Yeah, start in from the side.
For Sigmar. For the Emperor. Sir. Sigmar calls. Obey. Sir. Take the ground. Ready. For the Emperor. Our weapons are yours. Sigmar
Hit the biggins.
calls. Sigmar calls. Sir. AK.
You run.
Yes, General.
You finish those guys off.
Spearmen. Ready for the Emperor. Sir. For the Emperor. Yes. For Heldenhammer.
Alright, now go for these condensed troops like that. There we go.
Missiles at the ready. Standing by. Soldiers of the
Flank them.
General. Ready.
We almost got that biggin unit.
Fire endures.
We'll get our swordsmen up from reserve. Pistoliers go over here.
Fire. Yes, General.
Surround that unit.
Spearmen.
You go in reserve.
For Heldenhammer.
Do you even have any? No, you don't have any abilities to start off with.
Sir. Quicker. Swordsman.
Get him, warriors of the border princess.
Like Ulrich Rock. Sigmar calls. Fire. Sigmar calls. Ready for war.
All right, let's have you chase these guys off. Go in melee.
Moving now.
How good are your melee stats? Which charge bonus? 8? Oh god. Never mind. Just keep firing at them.
Go. Sir.
I don't play with pistoliers often.
Rush them. Sigmar calls. Ready.
Ooh, ooh.
And Sigmar calls.
There we go.
Ready for war.
The first victory of the border princes, led by what's your name again? Valmir Golsur. Haha, silly orcs. This is our land. Anyway, we can now end. All right, 51 kills each. It's really good. 64 kills in the handgunners, really good. Cheap bowman, 33. Crossbows did really well. Rangers did okay. 84 kills out of a mortar crew. I'm okay with that. Oh man, that's sweet. 242 gold. All right. Let's loot and occupy.
By Sigma's right.
Look at that! Oh my god, man, we're in a dwarf hold. What the hell? So if I were to build a wall here, does this become... I'm assuming this is, like, if it's in a siege battle, it would just be like a human city and not a dwarven hold. I'm assuming.
Who calls?
Alright, Myrmidia's Ward. Oh, missile resistance one. So these are unique to this faction. I believe the Tillians and Stallions also have something unique, or maybe the same thing. But we need to unlock Rally before we can use these. Leadership for all Border Rangers, Light Riders, and Light Scouts. Recruitment upkeep -4% for all Border Rangers. Okay. Melee attack and defense for all Knights, Knights Militia. Melee attack for all Swordsmen, Spearmen, and Halberdiers. Wow, these are pretty big. Those are pretty big. I would like to get you on a war horse. We'll wait. We'll wait to give you a war horse until we have some knights or something. I really want to get these unique ones. So we need to go up the line here. +3 defense for pikemen and border rangers. I don't think we have access to pikemen. The other factions do. Do we? Are pikemen in here? Shield bearers, border rangers. No, I don't think we have pikemen. Yeah. The Tillian faction gets a cool knight unit, which is a dual-wielding sword unit that's a melee cav and has bonus versus infantry. Pretty cool unit. They're all like in red armor, kind of like the Blood Knights. Pretty cool. We don't have that, though. Obviously. Okay, Weaving House. Cattle pastures. Growth may not be a huge thing in here because I don't plan on attacking the dwarves. So what would we want? I think this is just going to be like an income place. So, Weaving House, I guess.
Ready.
Do you have to worry about this army that's hanging out here? Hopefully our garrison can handle them. I'm going to be safe and recruit a lord. Yeah, we'll go with you.
Who calls?
So I think these are just basically Bretonnian units. Their stats look about the same, which means really shitty. The skirmishing cav has its uses, but this melee cav is just so bad. But they're very fast, but just so bad.
Indeed.
But it's what we have, so I will recruit one. And some militia archers. So they may attack us, but with the Lord holding the garrison, I think we may be okay. That's pretty expensive. I think we may have this province focus on the knights first, as opposed to this tree. Although having extra captains is always good. Before we end the turn, let's just take a quick look of the things around us. Averland. Okay, so the Bloody Hand now controls more territory, which is kind of upsetting. And then these Scabii apparently control more too. We do have to deal with the Greenskins. It is part of our victory conditions, but I don't really want to go here until we take out Tilia and Astalia. Let's hope they don't get that much bigger. Yeah. I think that's all we want to do for this turn. We can check diplomacy again. Clan Ungren, do you want to trade with us, friends? I think they do. Okay, I will take that. Again, I don't really want to trade with Tilia because we're going to destroy them.
But my time is...
Shoot. I just want money, friends. That's all I want. Just money.
What brings you to the halls of my ancestors?
Alright, so we can't do anything else with them. Okay. Alright, well, I wonder what these guys are going to do next turn. Because I don't think they can attack a walled city. They may lay siege... Hold on.
Yes, my lord. Moving off.
Whew, okay. Let's actually get you inside the walls there, buddy.
It is for the best.
Okay. We got that. Alright, I think we're good to go. We'll upgrade you. Now we're good to go. Public order is taking a hit. -6 still. Listen, I think we're gonna have to trade or change that to the public order. Okay. So you are gonna siege me. Alright.
What does the Emperor bid?
Does the Emperor bid? Well, let's go over there and assist Akendorf. Dwarves now took over them. Let's see if we can have a trade.
Favor, and I will check with the Damas.
Awesome. No, not quite yet. We want to be friendly with these dwarves. I mean, heck, we can recruit dwarf units, so I think it makes sense.
I will listen, but my time...
Oh. Okay. At some point, they will do that. Tilia's rank is 10? Really? Okay. Karak and Gazar. Well, that's no longer a hold, so... Johnston. Okay. Let's see, Zvorak. Let's grab a tap room. Upgrade the economy. -17, that's a lot.
Praise Sigma.
Yeah, we can't recruit now. Darn it. You punks. I think that's it. Let's really hope the Bloody Hand don't come knocking. That's not good for us.
Yes, my lord.
But these, they didn't move, huh? I mean, I guess they don't really have much of an option. They have no home to go to.
Ulrich's will.
Do I show this one? They have literally zero. Sure, why not? They have zero chance. But I'll show it anyway. Battle of Akendorf. So, like, right here in the water, the Strider ability for those border rangers would actually mean something. Okay, so we have reinforcements coming from there. That's going to be the garrison, I guess. Alright.
What do you bid? For Heldenhammer!
Let's go with boom boom.
Spearmen! We are Sigmar's heirs!
I would prefer not to fight in the water and also be able to join our friends over here.
For the twin-tailed comet! Soldiers of the Empire! Spearmen! Standing by!
We're going to put our handgunners as flankers. Oops.
Mortar!
Mortar there.
Standing by! We are Sigmar's heirs! Yes, sir!
That's fine.
Spearmen! For the Emperor!
Hide you guys over there.
Sigmar commands! What?
And let's actually pull some of these other spearmen over here. In fact,
Swordsman!
let's just have this line kind of go down a little bit.
For the Warhammer! Yes, General! Spearman! Yes, General! Yes, General! Yes, General! We are Sigmar's heirs!
Alright, that works for me.
By Ulrich's wrath! The ground quakes!
Alright, let's get out of the trees. That's actually going to hurt us against those 4 spider riders that they have. Make sure you guys are not on withdrawal. Skirmish, I'm in.
Mortar!
Yeah, sure, hit the orc boys.
General! Fight for France! Sigmar guides us to battle! Moving now! That's an order! For the Emperor! Handgunners! Sigmar calls! Awaiting orders! Armed and ready! For the Emperor!
Oh, 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 goblin archers, goblin archers.
Taking position! The Empire endures! For the Emperor! Spearmen! Mortar! Ready! Sigmar calls! Yes, sir. For Heldenhammer! Crossbowmen! Handgunners! Shoot them! Yes, General!
Murder those guys.
Our weapons are yours! Quickly! Spearmen! Sigmar calls!
Can these guys? I don't use pistoliers often. You know, actually, let's just pull them out of here.
Moving at speed! Ready!
Is that gonna be like itchy nuisance? Sneaky stabbing? Sneaky stabbing.
To battle!
All right, chase those guys down.
Yes, sir! Quickly! For the war!
Charge!
General! Sigmar calls! Sir! Shoot down the Emperor! Sigmar calls! Ready! Sir! Formation!
Come out here.
General! Sigmar calls! The Heldenhammer! For Heldenhammer!
Charge those orc boys. Oh.
Spearmen!
Don't let them kill the handgunners. We're just gonna group you up and lock formation. Wait.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
There we go. Give you multiple attack orders.
Spearmen! Take position! Sigmar calls! Ready? No lingering! Yes, General!
Harass, harass.
Calls! Sir! Wise counsel!
Get into combat.
Sigmar calls!
Mortar.
Spearmen! Emperor's yes, General! To battle! By Ulrich's wrath for the Emperor! Swordsman!
Have you guys run, please? Oh, whoops.
Show us the foe! Sir! Quicker! For the Emperor! For the Sigmar calls! For the Emperor! Sir! For
Fire
the
over there.
Emperor! Ready!
Fire in there.
Ready! 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 Pistoliers! Soldiers!
Yeah,
of
they
the
did
Emperor!
not have much of a chance.
Sigmar calls! Sir! For the Emperor!
Boom.
Ready for war!
Border princes, mother. I still don't think Pistoliers are all that great. But when you have them, use them, I guess. Ooh. Man, it seems like they all focus on a single model at a time and just massacre. Huh. So, goodbye to the Black Venom tribe. Clan. Whatever they call themselves. Hey, Sigmar Sons. Those are really good.
The nation calls. Fight for our nation!
Now you're
To
done.
the provinces.
Alright, we're gonna give you that
Step to
sword
it.
of battle. Huh. Okay. I'll take a free
the
fireball
comet.
spell. Hell yeah. Let's see. Pikemen and Border Rangers. I don't see why our Border Rangers need melee defense. They're an archery unit. Melee attack and defense for swordsman, spearman, and halberdier. That's better. Hold the line's pretty good. What does this go up to? Plus 12 defense for Border Rangers. Their weapon strength is okay. With an additional 12 defense, it does make them not too bad, but their melee attack is still crap. Armor's still crap. I guess it makes them more resistant to, like, very light cav and units that get to them. I don't know.
Praise Sigmar.
I don't know, man.
Of course.
Now, since we're not even really threatened, though, I don't really want to recruit that much.
Right.
We'll grab a couple spears,
So,
and then Volmir here is going to move back to the south. Hi. Are you just a horde, or do you have a place? I think you're just a horde. Yeah, because they have the little... Yeah, they're just a horde. Which is bad for us.
time. Sigmar's will.
We need to get over here. Again, I don't think I really want to upgrade that quite yet. Alright, I think that's going to do it for the first episode, everybody. You're really happy with us.
What brings you before the air?
I will listen, but my time is short.
It's getting lower, huh? Why? Huh. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you all in the next episode. Take care.